Welcome back to the channel, guys, for episode 5 of Turkey Hunting 101. We've got all the basics. We've got everything we absolutely need to kill a turkey. Now we're just getting into accessories at this point. Today I'm going to talk about decoys. Decoys is kind of a controversial subject in the turkey hunting community. For me personally, I don't use a decoy a whole lot, but there are scenarios where I feel like they're useful. For me, I like to use a decoy if I'm hunting by myself and trying to film, and the reason for that is because it draws the attention away from me, and that turkey's looking at that decoy. I got more time to move the camera, position myself for a shot if one comes in. Now, the reason decoys are so controversial is because people have had so many different experiences with them. People have had turkeys come running into their decoy, strutting, beating it up, putting on a show. People have had turkeys run away from their decoys. So really, it's all scenario based. You can't really predict the outcome. Michael Waddell will say you've got to kind of know what phase of the season you're in, whether or not you're going to use a decoy or not. And I do agree with that. One spot I do think that decoys can be used almost all the time is like in a food plot scenario. Because there's always turkeys out there in food plots. But that doesn't mean that a turkey is going to come to your decoy just because it's out there. So, like I said, decoys, that's all back and forth. It's kind of a preference thing. I don't use one a whole lot, just in scenarios where I feel like I need to get away with some movement. But I am going to show you the decoy that I do use. I only use one. It's an Avian X half strut Jake decoy. Let me show it to you. So it comes in this little carrying bag that's got a strap on it to throw around your shoulder or whatever. You open it up and you pull the decoy out. Now, this is what it looks like. It's a very realistic looking decoy. The only thing about this particular decoy, and I don't know if I have done something wrong or if it's just the way they were made, they are inflatable. I have to blow mine up just about every time I use it. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way or if mine's just got something wrong with it. But I'm going to blow it up and let you see what it looks like full. So this is what the decoy looks like blown up. It only took me about 30 seconds to blow it up. It doesn't take that long. Like I said, it's a half strut Jake. It's very realistic. I did kind of trim the beard up a little bit whenever I got it because it was a little long in my opinion. But I mean, it wasn't like it was a 10-inch beard. I'm particular about that. It comes with a stake in the ground. It's collapsible. You just put it through the bottom of the decoy like so. Stake that decoy in the ground. It'll spin a little bit and kind of add some realism to it. Really, really quality decoy in my opinion. I really like it. Like I said, I don't use a decoy a whole lot. I've had one time with this particular decoy where I had a bunch of jakes come in and they flogged it. But I've only deployed that decoy probably 4 or 5 of my hunts since I've had it. I've had it for probably 6 years. So it doesn't even get used once a season. Like I said, it's very scenario specific for me. There's all kinds of things we could talk about when it comes to decoys. Maybe we'll save that for a later video. But to be completely honest with you, I don't have the experience or the expertise to discuss whether or not decoys are effective and when they're effective. There's plenty of videos out there for that though. I'm just here showing you your options, what you can use when it comes to turkey hunting. So that's your video about decoys. Like I said at the beginning of the video, we've got all our necessities done. Really, we're just getting into accessories now. Optional things that you can use to possibly improve your turkey hunt. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.